Cooties.
Hey friends, you're watching BrainStormAcres. I'm Henry.
And I'm Irene.
Today we started canning some pulled pork.
The other day we went to a big box store. We were there for things like pecans and stuff like that we can't grow here. And we weren't out of anything, but we always try and buy ahead just in case something goes wrong.
The only problem is we don't have freezer space now.
Right. And because our freezer is pretty full from previous forays to various big box stores. And they had a special on pork shoulder roast with a ridiculously decent price.
We haven't seen that price in years, many years.
And I think somebody screwed up, I think, and probably ordered too much and they didn't have room in their freezer. So they had a special that day where we got an extra $5 off of a package if we got one of the big packages. And I'm like, okay.
So she bought it, brought it to the car and said, we're going to be making some pulled pork. So that's what we did.
Yep. We experimented a week or so ago with some carnitas. We make an Instapot carnitas that we just adore. And what we wanted to be able to do was make larger quantities and then preserve them shelf stable so we didn't have to put anything else in the freezer. That also means that if we're traveling, like to a camping event or something, should that ever happen again, we can take it with us. And we have something that's shelf stable, which is the big deal for us going camping.
Yeah, so the carnitas worked out wonderfully. Unfortunately, I don't have a really good recipe for canning pulled pork. Everybody that I've watched or read about cans it with a lot of
barbecue sauce.
Goop.
And we did not want goop because we wanted to have, well, with a lot of the things we do, we can, like when we can tomato sauce, for instance, we can tomato sauce. We don't can spaghetti sauce and pizza sauce and all that other stuff. We can an ingredient that we can use any way we want to, and that's the way we prefer to do stuff. Now, there's things like if we make beef stew or split pea soup or something like that. That's a meal. But we did not want to put barbecue sauce in it because that would give us flexibility in terms of what kind of barbecue sauce we were using. And I mean, some people, I guess, like one kind. We like all different kinds. So the thought of doing it in barbecue sauce was like not high on our list right now. So Henry made pork broth.
First I made the dry rubbed pulled pork.
Right.
Then I made pork broth with the bones and the meat bits that were left over. And we've added some spices to go along with the flavor of the pulled pork.
Right.
And it's in the canning.
Right. So
we're going to do this really fast. We'll show you what went on. I think you've seen a little bit about how we can, so it's going to be more of the same. But
if you have any questions, please ask. It's pretty straightforward, and this has to, because the meat's already cooked, it has to cook in the pressure canner for 1 hour and 15 minutes because we're just doing pints.
So, enjoy watching, and we'll talk to you at the end.
And we get a sense of how much we're going to need more.
Well, I hope you enjoyed watching our high-speed canning process. We still have a little while to go for this canning job to be done, but we don't have to watch it, so that's great.
Get the timer set, and there's certain things like you wait 10 minutes for the steam to be hot enough and steady enough. Then you put the jiggler on and you wait for the jiggler to start jiggling, and then you time it for 1 hour and 15 minutes.
And we haven't started jiggling, which is good because you wouldn't be able to hear what we're saying.
That's right. We had to squish the words in between the two noisy sections.
Say goodbye. There it goes.
Yep.
Say goodbye, Irene, real quick.
Until next time, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell because obviously we're going to be doing stuff. And I'll be doing some more Asian cooking pretty quick here too because I have a couple of recipes I have perfected. So until next time, bye.
Keep brainstorming.